Back to school is right around the corner, and a lot of busy moms have a struggle trying to figure out what to pack their kids for lunch that is both healthy and easy. What are some tips that you can give these moms?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm a dietitian and I have 2 kids of my own, and so I know this time is really kind of chaotic and stressful, and I'm always trying to balance out nutrition with taste and make it easy. So when it comes to those lunches, I'm really excited about bringing it together in simple ways. I recommend to pack a power lunchbox, and this is going to mean that you're going to include fruits and vegetables and whole grain foods. Don't forget the fruit. So with this new Zespri Sun Gold kiwi fruit, I'm really excited about it today. It's a little bit different than the kiwi fruit we're used to. It has a yellow color on the inside, a nice tropical sweet taste. It has as much vitamin C as an orange and as much potassium as a medium banana. And all you need to do with this is cut it in half, and then you're gonna pack it in the lunchbox cut in half, and then when it comes to lunchtime, your kid is just going to be able to scoop it out with a spoon and enjoy it right then and there. That delicious, sweet, tropical taste. If your kids love strawberries or mangoes, they'll like this. This is exactly what Sun Gold tastes like, as a cross between a strawberry and a mango. And so that would be the fruit part. For the sandwich part, I like twisting it up just a little bit, and instead of the typical slices of bread, offer something like a whole wheat pita, because I think this offers a little bit more room to sneak some veggies in there. So for example, this is a pita pocket, and it's with your child's favorite lunch meat and then their favorite vegetables that they would like to crunch on in there. I'm just showing a really simple green salad, and then slices of kiwi fruit as well that will add a nice fresh and sweet taste. That's super easy to send them along, and it's just a little different twist for them. I also like including in their lunchbox things that go great with the sliced kiwi fruit, such as cheese sticks and cottage cheese.
Those are excellent tips. I myself actually have an almost 9-month-old son, and he's just started eating solids, so I've been giving him lots of different fruits and vegetables, but he has yet to try kiwi fruit. What nutritional benefits would be good for him to have with the kiwi fruit?
Well, so that's great that you're working with solids on your son. I've got, my youngest is 14 months, and we started her on solids at 6 months, and one of her first foods was actually kiwi fruit. It's great for babies. Nutrition-wise, they're gonna get vitamin C, potassium. There's also a natural enzyme called actinidin, which aids in digestion, and you know how it is for babies, and they don't always have the best digestive systems, so that's great for them, as well as fiber too. So that's a really smart choice. You know, and you could give it to him in any way. I honestly gave my daughter kiwi fruit just cut in half, just like this, and let them kind of, you know, nosh all around it. But certainly in slices, maybe with a little bit of peanut butter on top would be good. The other food that I loved giving my young children is tuna fish, and I love it packed in olive oil because it's just so easy. It's already flavored that way. All you can do is take it out of the can, and tuna packed with some diced kiwi fruit is great as well. So for example, this diced kiwi fruit I have here would be great combined with tuna fish that your 9-month-old will be able to scoop up and enjoy himself.
Those are excellent tips. I've and actually some really great new things that I'm going to implement right away. So thank you. One thing I struggle with for my family is putting together a healthy and nutritious breakfast. I'm always busy and on the go, and I feel like I'm missing some nutrients. So I wanted to know what your ideas were for making sure that everyone gets a healthy breakfast.
Great question. Breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day. A lot of times people feel way too busy to make it a priority. So what I would suggest is to try to find some things that you could prep ahead of time that make it super easy to do in the morning when you're in such a hurry. So we all know about smoothies, and those are great. I'll even make my smoothie in the blender with the ingredients and then store it in the refrigerator the night before, so all I have to do in the morning is hit blend. But the other thing I'm really into are these new smoothie bowls, which is basically the ingredients of a smoothie, but a little bit thicker and something that you could have in a bowl. So I'm going to show you how I do this sunrise smoothie bowl, which is a great make ahead that you can enjoy all week long. And essentially what I did is it has Greek yogurt and banana, a little bit of orange juice, and the Zespri Sun Gold kiwi fruit. That's all blended together. And then all you're going to do is add that to your bowl in the morning. And we've got that as a nice, easy base. And then this is where it can get more fun, is that you can actually add some different toppings. So I've got the Sun Gold kiwi fruit. I want to add that beautiful pop of color, get that vitamin C and potassium in there. And then any kind of toppings, different things that offer crunch, like here's some granola that we could do, nuts, a little toasted coconut. If you have it around, some mint is great. It's another nice, different flavor. But again, this is something that this chia seed pudding offers the base, and then the Zespri kiwi fruit as a topping, as well as other toppings that then you could have, and eat this in maybe 5 minutes in the morning before you're headed out the door.
That sounds really delicious. I definitely want to try that.
Well, the smoothie bowls are kind of like that newer twist, you know, but Zespri Sun Golds are great in smoothies on their own anyway. And if you want to get a little bit creative, you can try that smoothie bowl.
Great. And I just have one more question for you, and that has to do with meal prepping and planning for the week. When I go grocery shopping, what are your tips that I should keep in mind for making sure my family is going to eat healthy all week long?
Great question. The first thing that I recommend is that you make a list and stick to it. This is going to help you save time and money in the grocery store. When you're making the list, start by what's already in your pantry and kitchen, right? So I'll use that as my guide. Then I'll think of a balanced plate. So I'm looking around, what fruits do I have around? What vegetables do I have around? What haven't we seen in a while that we want to add to the list? The Zespri Sun Golds actually have a short season. They are in season now, but likely only around through October. So you do want to make sure that you go and pick them up, as well as you're looking around for things like whole grain foods, you know, such as this black rice that you could put in a black rice salad. You might want to look for what are creative ways of offering lean proteins. You can buy already made turkey burgers in the store, or make fish, which is highly nutritious, and then just dice up some kiwi for a simple kiwi fruit salsa to serve with those. And so you're kind of looking to balance out your plate with those fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, and use your pantry as your starting point. Head to the store, follow that list, you'll get right through. The one other tip about grocery shopping is, you know, these packages can be pretty deceiving. They kind of, you know, shiny objects get you with all the bells and whistles, but some of the most nutritious things and the best things for you come in very simple packaging. And when you pick up fruit like the Zespri, it's going to look very simple, but the nutrients are all inside. And so don't kind of get stuck with, you know, all the special packaging that's out there.
Wow, thank you so much. These are fantastic tips, and they're definitely things that I'm going to be implementing with my family for this coming school year and beyond. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate you taking the time to speak to me today.
Thank you so much, Brittany.